month's worth of time. My dad, he's in his late 70s. He had a stroke. So I had to go up to Wisconsin to deal with that, and life's busy, so that's why everything's all spread out. But it's what's been going on, so enjoy it! Well, hello. We just landed in Milwaukee. There's that guy. And the benches here, they're, I don't know how you're supposed to sit on them.
So you don't fall asleep on them.
I guess. But we're here.
We made it.
Yeah, we did. Woo, doggy! Well, I guess that's why everything's so green. That's Jacob, by the way. This is his truck. We're over here by Manitowoc. Holy moly, and it's just what you call a deluge. Well, I'm here at my brother's house. It's pretty. He's got bees. We're just gonna leave them to it, and we're gonna head over here. And we're just gonna do what's best and not get stung. Oh, this is Jacob's shop. It's dark. What used to go on this thing here?
That's the old well under there.
Oh.
Which wasn't up to code because they can't have the well in another dwelling or another shed, I guess. So they capped it, condemned it, and put a new well in right beside the house.
Yep, nice shop. And it's incredibly tidy compared to mine. Yeah. Well, good morning, folks. It is a raining morning up here in Wisconsin, and I want some coffee, so I'm gonna go into town and get a latte. It's still pretty early. We're gonna try and fire up this crusty old 24 valve. We'll see how she does. Not bad, folks, not bad at all. Now for the second party trick. It's a manual transmission. We'll see how well I can shift it with the old Goombie shoulder. Yeah, not shifting is not great. Well, folks, it's Lake Michigan. One of the Great Lakes. Pretty impressive. Pretty great looking, I guess. I stopped at I'm in Two Rivers. Stopped at a coffee shop, the High Lift. Delicious. Yeah, it's a beautiful soggy morning. I should not, however, have driven the old 24 valve with the old manual transmission. The shoulder's not doing so great. A lot of shifting with that NV 4600 or whatever, that 6-speed 56, 6500. I don't know. There's 6 speeds, okay? Anyway. She's pretty. It's hard to sleep when there's an apex predator watching you. It's about 5:45 in the morning, and I woke up to this. Yep, I'm just prey, and down here in the bed with the predator. Check out the corn. All right, I'm gonna go try to wake my brother up, and we'll go get some coffee because I need somebody to shift for me. Oh, hey guys! Guess what I'm doing? No, I'm not getting $1 million. It's even better than that. Picking up another Suburban. This one's a 1999 with a allegedly seized 454. So we're about fixing to find out what we got as far as that's concerned. So come on, let's pick up this sucker with me. Alright folks, this big old 454 on this 1999 Suburban, she's locked up tight as a drum. And wasn't sure why maybe it had locked up. Check this out. Oh my, right there. That's the fluid level. Look at that beautiful milkshake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this old girl lost a head gasket and then hydrolocked. She's full. So, easy fix? No clue. But it's better than some possibilities, so who knows? Who knows? All right, let's get her home. Good morning, folks. It is Saturday morning, and I, believe it or not, have a new Suburban. This one's a 2013 Z71 package. Picked it up real cheap. 150,000 miles. And we've got this door handle, it's broken. Classic Chevy. But we've got this brand new doorman unit here. So I'm going to take the door panel off and replace that. I've got this door panel off. Time to get the handle off. Well, I got distracted, but it's on this doorman part. You can see it's solid. Not 100% happy with the fit and finish, but that part's great. So, on to the next project. All right, that door's done over there. Here's what we're doing next. So right here, underneath, that's where a cabin air filter would go, right? You have your door here and the screws there, and the filter would go up inside there. Well, GM in all its infinite wisdom decided to only put a few vehicles on the road with an actual cabin air filter in place, and the rest of them, you have to cut this out. Kind of like take our blade here, and we're gonna score it. We're gonna cut that out. This is gonna drop out of the way, and then you can get a cabin air filter retrofit kit off of Amazon. I don't know, you guys. These automakers, I tell you what, driven by the almighty dollar and government subsidy programs, no longer is it about making a good product that's gonna last for several 100,000 miles. Freaking ridiculous. Anyway, so we're gonna cut the plastic out on this, and it's really hard to do with one good shoulder and the other shoulder's still bad, but we'll get her done and I'll keep you posted. Broke the blade tip right there. So, oh no, I'm out of blades. I'm out of blades! I'll see if I have some in the toolbox, otherwise I gotta go to Ace Hardware. Well, I found more blades. That's real great news, because now I don't have to go to Ace. Let's see if we can put these back in here. There's newfangled technology. Yeah. I don't know how it's supposed to work. Ah, there we go. There's that one, and then you can open up the little secret compartment, hide some more blades in there. It's amazing how many of these utility knives you just find. I don't think I've bought one of these knives probably in the last 15 years, because I always either find them in the trash or on the side of the road. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to it. Ow! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, that hurt. Ah, goodness gracious, seriously. Alright, enough whining, let's get to work. Alright, I had a little hole poked and I was impatient, so we're just checking out with the old bore scope what it's like inside. And you know what? It's pretty darn clean. Really, no cleaning necessary for the most part. And I suppose I could just give up and not do this anymore because it's kind of a hard job, but at the same time I feel like it's a good thing to have in place. Alright, so here's what we got. Now, pull tabs to the bottom. See, these have these little cutouts so you can bend them. So that way you know which way your airflow goes. Because I don't see arrows. However, with the bending, we're gonna say the airflow's that direction. Tabs to the bottom. And we'll just work it on up there. maybe. Alright. She's up in her home. Now, here's the cover. And here's the stupid part, you guys. This comes from GM with the screw hole and ready to go. Oh, that's the wrong size screw. We'll get a different one. But it even has the hinge slot in the back. And then it just goes up in place. It's so dumb. Why wouldn't they just put it there? Everything's there. Why not just install it? In fact, some models had it. Come on, folks. All right, I'm gonna go find a screw. There you go, folks. Cabin air filter installed. All right, now all we have to do is reinstall this piece, this trim piece,